And they're off in the Hilliard Lyons Doubledogdare Stakes. There goes Jenda's Agenda, along with Apology Not Accepted, joined by Someday Soon, who's there on the extreme outside as the field goes to the first turn. Apology Not Accepted gets over to the rail, clears the inside traffic, has the early lead. Jenda's Agenda right alongside in second. Minds and Magic close up third by a head. And then Someday Soon fourth on her outside. Ministry saved ground in fifth toward the rail. Tappa, Tappa, Tappa. Sixth on her outside. Valadorna right toward the center of the pack in seventh. Promise of Spring is eighth. Juliet in ninth. Song of Spring is in 10th. Well Humored is 11th. And Girl Talk 12th and last. 23 and 1/5 seconds the time for the opening quarter. Apology Not Accepted leads at 3/4 of a length. Jenda's Agenda second by a length. Minds and Magic third, a half length. Someday Soon fourth up on the outside. The gray Tappa, Tappa, Tappa far outside in fifth. Ministry sixth toward the inside. 5 lengths off the lead. Valadorna takes toward the center of the track. 7 lengths to make up at the entry to the far turn. 46 and 3/5 seconds for the first half mile. Apology Not Accepted leading Jenda's Agenda only by a half length. Minds and Magic is third, a length and a half off the lead. Someday Soon in fourth. Valadorna is wide in fifth, still 5 lengths from the front as they come to the quarter pole. Apology Not Accepted leading Jenda's Agenda, Minds and Magic, and Valadorna, who's far outside in fourth and now challenging for third, still 4 lengths off the lead. Valadorna coming after Apology Not Accepted as they swing into the stretch. Song of Spring on the grandstand side is running late but still 6 lengths from the front. Apology Not Accepted and Valadorna going at it. Song of Spring is third. Final furlong of the Hilliard Lyons Doubledogdare. Valadorna ahead in front. Valadorna to win the feature for Brian Hernandez Jr. Keeneland's featured 9th race, 24th running of the Grade 3 Hilliard Lyons Doubledogdare, 9 Valadorna. Owned by the Stone Street Stables, LLC, of Barbara Banke, trained by Mark Cassie. Brian Hernandez Jr. with his second win on the card as he goes back-to-back. Valadorna, 4-year-old Curlin filly out of Goldfield by Yes It's True, bred in Kentucky by Stone Street Thoroughbred Holdings, LLC. Mile and a 16th over the fast main track, 1 minute 43 and 4/5 seconds. Now presenting the trophy for the Hilliard Lyons Doubledogdare Stakes. Representing Hilliard Lyons, Jim Allen, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, joined by Thomas Kessinger III, President, and Senior Vice President Steve Grossman. They present to the connections of Valadorna.
With the winning connections of the Hilliard Lyons Doubledogdare Stakes and Brian Hernandez aboard. Brian, this is your 3rd victory aboard this filly. You kind of stayed back mid-pack in there. Did you expect the speed to go like it did, and did the race unfold the way you had anticipated?
I did expect the speed like it did. David and I talked about it in the paddock, and it looked like quite a bit of speed. And the 2 fillies to my inside, they were pretty cranked up going into the gate, so I thought if I kind of let mine leave there running, she'd get us in a good spot. And she did the rest for us. All the credit goes to Mark and David and the whole Cassie team for just giving us enough horse to give us the shot.
You had to make a really wide move around the turn. Was there any nervous moments about how the trip worked out?
No, that's what I told David. Going around the second turn, I figured I'd be wide, but as high as he was on her, I had a lot of confidence in her, and I just wanted to give her the smooth, cleanest trip as possible.
Well, congratulations. And David Carroll, assistant to Mark Cassie, a very integral part of the operation here. What's been the biggest thing in the turnaround for her? I mean, she was obviously Grade 1 placed as a 2-year-old. She won a stakes race 2 starts back and kind of had a disappointing effort last time out. What's been the biggest change in her getting back to Keeneland and getting into form?
Just maturing. She kind of, over the winter time, she filled out and gotten stronger. Win the stake for us at the fairgrounds. Disappointing race at Sam Houston, just wasn't her day. We shipped her back up here, settled in beautifully, and she just blossomed. And she was training beautifully, and we would have been very disappointed if she didn't perform today. But first of all, I'd like to say congratulations to Mrs. Banke and all the connections to Stone Street, and they're wonderful to train for, and we're just so proud of the filly.
Well, congratulations once again with David Carroll and the winning connections of Valadorna, winner of the Grade 3 Hilliard Lyons Doubledogdare Stakes.